Hello, my Aquarius friends. GuidingHalo. This is going to be your hope for October. Let's find out what's coming in that's going to bring you extra hope. See how the divine's moving you? What's going on? We have the White Light Oracle coming up by Alana Fairchild. It's very deep work. This is about deep work the divine is doing with you. So what's up for all y'all? Look at that. Your card's out already. Oh, this one. Who else got this one? Taurus, I think. Was it Taurus? Maybe. Balance is coming to your life, my friends. Spirit bearer. Now, if you listen to music or esophageal, how they say that, music stuff online, you can look it up on YouTube. It's 396 hertz. I would look for that number because it's really going to help clear something for you or open your heart, or I don't know. Let's find out what's it about. I forget. Card number 15. Whoop. Did you go too far with somebody? Did you take it just a little too far? Something went a little too far. You've been moving so fast for so long that you're not realizing how wound up you've become. Gently unwind now to drop into a deeper, slower healing rhythm, and you will restore your body, mind, and soul. Things which seem too difficult. I'm reading the absolute wrong card. Well, I'm going to read this part. Things which seem too difficult right now shall soon seem very manageable and even pleasurable to accomplish. Well, I mistook a 13 for a 15. So you guys might have mistaken something for something else. Perhaps you mistook the one who wasn't the one for the one who is the one. I don't know. Let's read this one now. You are being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence, happiness, and realizing your own worth. No matter how unlikely it may seem, you are going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. That is beautiful. The frequency of 396 hertz is deeply nurturing and protective. It is the heart frequency of the Universal Mother, protecting her young, deflecting negativity, and refusing to overly condition the youthful mind. She looks out for them and provides warnings lest they wander too far from their authentic path, but she also encourages the child to learn who they are, to courageously explore their world, to enjoy their freedom. Irrespective of our personal experience with our biological mother, the Divine Mother energy is the soul is loving, protective, available, and kind. This inner mother loves enables us to develop our own sense of personal value, belonging, and home. In connection with the inner Divine Mother, we feel loved, wanted, and held. We know ourselves well enough to understand what we need, and we value ourselves enough to live in such a way that our needs are met. We recognize that we matter, not more than any other, but enough to feel self-love and self-respect. We can connect to our authentic life path because we feel worthy of it. This nurturing frequency heals the heart and softens the walls which keep love out due to the past abandonment and betrayal. Wow, that's beautiful. This frequency helps the body to ground. It helps the mind settle in the body rather than constantly flitting from one possibility to the next, creating excitement but also an excess of nervous energy. It helps the mind and body play nicely with each other, supporting each other rather than opposing each other. Then your mind won't be constantly haranguing your body, leaving it feeling bad about itself, tired or unhappy or even angry and rebellious. And these and other ways, the 396 hertz frequency helps reconcile the push-pull of competing interests, integrating awareness in the heart, and providing a clear pathway to a transcendent resolution where all is working for one higher purpose. This frequency harmonizes beautifully with the spiritual medicine of the bear soul totem. It encourages our natural ability to find the sweetness in life necessary to sustain hope and healing our hearts. Spirit bear connects us to the restorative power of hibernation, that deep rest of body and mind. If you are highly strung and, like many modern people, find it hard to consciously relax your body and mind through spiritual practices, Spirit bear brings the comfort an encouragement to allow your mind to rest within the body. It is as if the mind were in a cave for renewal, safe from predators and external forces, undisturbed and able to rest. This oracle urges you to go within, where there is a tremendous healing force awakening. Give it time and space it needs to do its best work for you. So you are coming into an absolute healing of mind and body, coming together. Your mind's been fighting, it might have been causing pain in your body, but you're coming to a way and a place of integrating the both so that your spirit can rest. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, my Aquarian friends. Some of you might have been all up in your head about some health issues, maybe about an older person, or if you are an older person, your health might have been concerning you. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. So this is about the fact-finding mission, the digging, the doing what makes sense here. Keep charging ahead towards it. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So whatever's happened to wrong you, there's still some anger and upset about it. But there will be healing coming because the divine's working with you to help heal that part of your inner being. Your inner being doesn't need healing. The inner part of you that's been hurt. All right, let's pull a Power of Love activation card from James Van Broek. What are you doing with their hearts? Why is this beautiful gift being given to them? The ability to integrate mind and body so that you can truly rest? That's amazing. You're giving your brain a rest. It's resting in your body. Virtue. Who else got this one? I want to say this was... No, I don't know who else got this one. There was one other person, or one other sign. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. Oh, wow. I think there's been a little bit of a kerfuffle, conundrum going on here in some way, shape, or form, and it's caused some emotional stress. Yeah, it definitely has. Virtue. Let's read this card. You are making great strides in your spiritual evolution, and others are beginning to look at you as a role model. You employ the virtues of kindness, service, and compassion in all your interactions. You have learned to send only those thoughts that support and encourage, leading by example, as opposed to preaching. Is important to you. When you live in the physical dimension with an awareness of the bigger picture, a steady calm permeates your life. Others are able to recognize this aspect of you and are drawn to you for counsel. Your work on this planet is also admired by those not currently incarnated, and you are receptive to their guidance. Being a conduit for spirit and manifesting love in all you do is the greatest accomplishment of your earth journey. When this card appears in any spread, it is the most powerful message that spirit imparts. This is the card of the Lightworker. What? My Aquarians coming into their light-working abilities? This is beautiful. This is the card of the Lightworker. How does it, man? So your mind has been grappling with doing this, with your body, with whatever, and finally you're coming into a place of rest. The divine is bringing you into a place of rest. How beautiful is that? Let's pull some tarot, find out what this is about. Charging ahead fearlessly. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Miracles are unfolding for you guys, and it has something to do with healing your emotions, and it helps you open to greater love. Oh yeah, it's a spiritual journey, huh? Look at that. Virtue. This is somebody who's got spirit in his back pocket. I got change in my pocket, going jing-a-ling-a-ling. It's like I got spirit in my pocket as I walk down the lane and sing. I don't know what rhyme, don't judge me. Yeah, so anyway, someone's stepping into some spirituality. Perhaps the healing the emotions is of your how you were raised to believe And unfortunately, that may be causing a rift with the truth of what you've learned now. Yep, there's an end to that. Putting an absolute end to what you used to think was the truth for you. And a near spiritual gangster is in town, my friends, in form of an Aquarius-ness. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Going inward, this could all be about an ending in spiritual relation to a Virgo, but it's about becoming the wise sage, ending the spiritual foundations you used to have and becoming the wise sage and moving forward. This is the person, the light worker, who takes everything that they've been through in this life, wraps it all up in a pretty little bow, and what do? They put that energy into giving everything that you've been through to teach others how to get through it in a new way. And in essence, taking a light and putting it in a lantern of other people so that they can use it as their guiding light forward. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Two of Cups, coming into love, are we? There's agreement in emotion here. An agreement between divine masculine, divine feminine energy. Virtue. You acknowledge your loving spiritual attributes that encourage others to grow. So you're encouraging someone to grow, and in doing so, a new agreement of emotion is brought between two. Could be dealing with a Libra. We got Virgo, Libra, and Taurus here so far. This Libra energy is somebody who will cut out the crap, man. They will, like, they're fair and just. This could be like Virgo, Libra as well, who's fallen in love. And it's a virtuous union. Perhaps it's really, really... Why is this about this? This coming together in some sort of way, whatever this is about, this coming together has caused some sort of tumultuous thing. Now, this could be about somebody who is a light worker and you're grappling perhaps what they do for a living. Maybe it's cards, maybe it's whatever. You're grappling with the fractal thing that's going on between what they do for a living and how you believe. I think maybe there you're putting an end to, you're having an awakening and an awareness that it's not necessarily the words or what it is you believe or what you label it. It's a matter of a higher being that's out there to love, and perhaps understanding that there is a teacher within somebody who brings a positive energy to life. There could very well be a change coming and a healing in your emotions, which helps you open to this greater love. Yeah, look at that. There's been heartbreak, absolute heartbreak, sadness, stabbed in the heart by hope, faith, and trust. All the things you thought were wise and wisdom and maybe that you did and whatever else brought heartbreak. How is that possible when I'm a virtuous person? I do all this stuff and this person comes in here and creates a havoc. Could be a light worker coming in and creating havoc. And then I sit here all brokenhearted. Like, why do I have to go through this? Unless you are the light worker. If you are the light worker in this scenario, my friends, the divine is lifting you up here. Either way, the divine is lifting you up to a new way of understanding, and to understanding that there's virtue in somebody that perhaps at some point you did not see virtue in. But there is absolute great sadness here. Great sadness. This is like, oh. Is there something that someone did to you and they're starting to see the error of their ways? And it caused a ripple effect of great sadness? Why am I getting that? Could be you or the other person here. Or the family situation. Oh, putting down the burdens. I think someone, if this is a family situation, Someone obviously has found love, or something broke something apart in a love scenario, and there's been a great burden that's happened because of it, but I think you sense it's coming back around, and you're just like, it's almost like you're giving up, throwing your hands up in the air and saying, whatever. Whatever. Oh, look at that. Passionate new beginning. And you feel it. Pardon me. You feel it coming. You feel that passionate new beginning coming. There's something emotional that's happened in your past, and there's a fear that you have of loss that is you got to keep things as they are. And if you don't like change, and if someone comes to change shit or something, it's gonna like something with your mother. I'm getting mother bear type energy. So something possibly that you learned from your mom that needs healing and a new foundational structure to move forward. But there could definitely be a Virgo or a Libra in your life that is teaching you a new way of being. And you're starting to see the value possibly of how it is that they embody this life, how it is that they move forward with things. You're starting to see that there's value in it. Not that it's your whole thing, but you might be able to see the value in it. Yeah. Someone's definitely cutting out the crap, and in doing so, it caused great sadness. I think you'd like it all just to go away, and the problem with it is there's a brand new beginning coming around. And it could be with these same two people. It could be with the same two people with this brand new beginning coming around. It's in gloomy times, I can tell you that much. Gloomy times. But someone here will be able to lay the burdens down. And of course, as you lay the burdens down, the divine brings in a new start. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. This is about trusting that you are divinely led. Look at these two here in this little loving coziness they got going on. I'm telling you, this is somewhat about love for all y'all. There's been some sort of situation between spiritual enlightenment and the love life. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself I am love and miracles are natural. Something, yeah, there's a miracle taking place here, and I think it's going to kind of blow your mind. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith and trust in the universe. You see, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. If your outside world is not happy, and your outside world is at quarrel, then it shows me your inside world is at quarrel, and that you actually have less faith in the universe. Because if you can allow the let go and the surrender, and then happiness starts to form in places you didn't see it necessarily, that's when you'll start to realize that the inner heart of you, the inner part of you is starting to come into alignment and into agreement with your inner being. And when that happens, my friends, a whole lot of love is going on. I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon. Blessings.